Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Hare Krishna. Welcome to today's video. In this video, we are going to talk about Malola Narasimhadeva, who is the third of all the 9 Narasimhadevs of Ahobilam Kshetra. I'll name them quickly. Jwala Narasimha, Ahobila Narasimha, Malola Narasimha, Krodha Narasimha, Karanja Narasimha. 5 are done. The 6th one is Bhargava Narasimha, Chhatravata Narasimha, Yogananda Narasimha, and the finally 9th one is Pavana Narasimha. So these are the 9 Narasimhadevs of Ahobilam Kshetra. Some people, they ask, Lord Krishna has performed so many leelas of killing so many demons and then finally doing Rasa Leela also. He has enjoyed in Vrindavan, then he went to Kurukshetra for the fight. There is long description of the leelas of Lord Krishna. Lord Ramachandra is having whole Ramayana on him. 24,000 verses of Valmiki Ramayana are only dedicated to the story of Lord Ramachandra. Then why Lord Narasimha is having only one story? He appeared from the pillar and then he finally killed Hiranyakashipu. He saved Prahlad Maharaj. This is the only pastime we hear about Narasimhadev. But no, that's not all. Lord Narasimhadev performs many pastimes, and we are discussing the 9 prominent pastimes of Lord Narasimhadev along with his devotees based on the scripture called Brahmanda Puran, and all these pastimes have happened at Ahobila Kshetra. The temples over there are Sakshi of these pastimes. The whole Ahobilam Kshetra has witnessed these pastimes. So let's directly get into the pastime of Malola Narasimhadev. As of now, you know that Jwala Narasimhadev appeared for Garuda. Ahobila Narasimhadev, he appeared for Prahlad Maharaj. And today's our Malola Narasimhadev, he appeared for Lakshmi Devi. Wow! There is a very interesting pastime how Lord Narasimhadev proposed Lakshmi Devi. You must have heard how Lord Venkateshwara, Tirumala, Tirupati, Balaji, he proposed to Vedavati and they got married. We all must have heard about the glorious wedding of Lord Krishna with Rukmini Devi. He kidnapped and got married to Rukmini Devi. We know Lord Ramachandra went to Nepal, Janakpur, and that's the place where he married to Sita Devi. But we haven't heard much about Lord Narasimhadev getting married to Lakshmi Devi. There is a special pastime of Lord Narasimhadev getting married to Lakshmi Devi, and this is related with Malola Narasimhadev. But in this video, we are not going to talk about that special dealing between Narasimha and Lakshmi Devi. That we will take up in the final Narasimhadev's video, in the Pavana Narasimhadev's video. In this video, we will be talking about the great dealings of Malola Narasimhadev along with his devotee called Shadagopan. So without any further delay, let's get into the story. Malola. The name itself says Ma means Lakshmi Devi and Lola means one who is fully loaded with love, one who is completely absorbed into affection. That supreme Lord Narasimha is called as Malola Narasimha. I'll tell once again quickly, okay? Ma means Lakshmi Devi and Lola means one who is completely absorbed in the love of Lakshmi Devi. So this amazing love of Lakshmi and Narasimha is Malola Narasimha. We could have called him as Lakshmi Narasimha. We can call him the beloved of Lakshmi Devi. In short, we can call this Narasimhadev as the beloved Narasimha of Lakshmi Devi. Okay, so Malola Narasimha. Let's go further. So did this Narasimhadev got married to Lakshmi Devi? Yes, but with a special name. Like Narasimha is having so many names, right? His name is Jwala Narasimha, Ahobilam Narasimha. Today is Malola Narasimha. Lakshmi Devi is only having Lakshmi Devi. Here to there only Lakshmi. Like Radha Krishna, Radha Shyam Sundar, Radha Gopinath, Radha RasaVihari, Radha Vihari, Radha Govinda, Radha Madan Mohan. There are multiple names of Lord Krishna, but there are millions of names of Srimati Radharani also. There are millions of names of Lakshmi Devi also. This particular Lakshmi Devi who got married to Malola Narasimha, her name is Chenchu Lakshmi. But more about her in the final video of Pavana Narasimha. There was a devotee, Brahmachari, means celibate. He was there in the Gurukula of his Guru and studying over there the great scriptures like Srimad Bhagavatam, like the Padma Puran, like the Sri Bhashya, the Vedanta Sutras. All of this he was learning at a Gurukula of his Guru. His name was Srinivasa. And where was this Gurukula? This Gurukula was 150 kilometers from Bengaluru. Bengaluru is the capital city of Karnataka State. This particular place is Melukote Dham. Melukote is also the place of Lord Narasimha. And this particular Brahmachari, Srinivasa his name, he was studying at Melukote Dham. One fine day, he gets a dream. And in the dream appears Lord Narasimhadeva. Like many of us, we would be calling for the Lord to come to our dream and chit chat a little at least. Like there is a very famous bhajan in Hindi language which goes like this: Sham sapno mein aata kyun nahi, pyari surat dikhata kyun nahi. Which means, oh my dear Lord Shama Sundara, oh Krishna, why don't you come in my dreams? Why don't you show your beautiful, adorable face in my dreams? This devotee, Srinivasa, was very blessed. Narasimhadev personally appeared in his dream and started talking and conversing with him. He said, Srinivasa, I am feeling very agitated. Why, dear Lord? Why are you getting agitated? You are Narasimha. Just by seeing you, even death is getting agitated. There is a verse, there is a shloka, there is a mantra like this which says, Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu, Jwalantam Sarvato Mukham, Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram, Mrityor Mrityum Namamiham. That means Lord Narasimhadev is death, even for death personified. So Srinivasa Brahmachari, he asked, Dear Lord, why are you agitated? Narasimhadev said, I am agitated because I am surrounded by bushes and trees and shrubs and so much water is directly falling over me. Nobody is there to take care of me. He said, Dear Lord, you are the master of Prahlad Maharaj, Garuda Dev and all the great devotees. How can you not be taken care? He said, because the time has went by, there is nobody to take care of me over here. Which is this place, my dear Lord? This place is Ahobilam Kshetra. So Lord Narasimhadev, he gave the GPS location to Srinivasa Brahmachari, and then he said, you have to come to my place, excavate my temples, totally 9 in number. You have to excavate these temples and then finally start worshipping me. Immediately, this Brahmachari, he becomes happy and he gets up from his sleep. He runs towards his Guru, the place where his Guru was resting. He goes over there, pays obeisances and immediately starts talking to Gurudev. He says, Gurudev, I have something important news for you. His Guru wakes up from his sleep and then he asks, how, Srinivasa, what is this? You have come in your clothes of sleeping. You haven't even brushed your teeth. You haven't taken bath. Don't you know that you cannot present yourself like this in front of your Guru? Dear Guru Maharaj, kindly forgive me, but this was a real emergency. Okay, what's the emergency? Tell me. Oh dear Gurudev, Lord Narasimhadev appeared in my dream and he has told me that I should go to Ahobilam Kshetra, excavate the 9 temples and then start worshipping him. Amazing story, okay? So this story goes back around 500-550 years ago. By this time, all the 9 temples of Narasimhadev have self-manifested at Ahobilam Kshetra. And Narasimhadev has given personal instruction in the dreams to this Srinivasa Brahmachari. As soon as the Guru hears the dream of Srinivasa, the Guru folds hand to Srinivasa and says, you are very blessed, my child. You are blessed with the divine instruction of Lord Narasimhadev directly, without any further delay. Immediately leave for Ahobilam Kshetra. This is how we should carry the instruction of Krishna and Guru in our heart. Without any further delay, Srinivasa Acharya, he did not even pack his bags, okay? He immediately left for Ahobila Kshetra. After reaching at Ahobila Kshetra, he excavated all the 9 temples, renovated little bit here and there, and started worshipping the Lord. At that time, the Lord became very pacified and happy. But he again appeared in the dream. You know, like there is this Hindi song, Sapno mein milti hai, O Kudi meri sapno mein milti hai, that my beloved is, I meet my beloved in my dreams and I talk to her and so on and so forth. Lord Narasimhadev is also appearing in the dreams of Srinivasa Brahmachari and talking to him, conversing to him, giving him all the personal instructions. So this time what did Narasimhadev say? Can you guess? Think a little. There are 9 temples and Srinivasa Brahmachari is serving in all the 9 temples. What do you think could be the complaint? Okay, I'm giving you a hint. Lord Narasimhadev complained to Srinivasa Brahmachari. What could be the complaint? Think about it. Okay, let me help. So these temples at Ahobilam Kshetra, they are not close by. Okay, this is the particular house of one Narasimha, next house is just beside it, then neighboring house, then neighboring temple. No, not like this. These temples are far, far away, kilometers away, in the whole mountain of Ahobila Kshetra. And understand, it was completely forest at that time. That's when Narasimhadev asked him to come. There was no village, nobody was there to serve. No jeeps, no cars, nothing. Srinivasa Brahmachari was alone. So yes, now you are coming to the conclusion. So Lord Narasimhadev complained, what is this, Srinivas? You are worshipping me only once in 9 days. You should worship me every day. Dear Lord, I am worshipping you every day. He said, no. I am Yogananda Narasimha. You should worship me every day. Then immediately in the same dream, then Chhatrapati Narasimhadev comes. He says, no, you should worship me every day. Then Malola Narasimhadev says, you should worship me every day. Like this, all the 9 Narasimhas, they started saying, worship me every day, worship me every day. And Srinivasa Brahmachari, in the dream itself, he was holding his head that, dear Lord, wait. I am a single person here, right? And how can I serve all of you? One of your temple is at this mountain, another one at that mountain, the third is on the other mountain. Half of you are on the top of the mountain, half of you are below the mountain. Just to travel, it takes the whole day. And then I have to take the water, carry the water, cook for you, bathe you, personally do aarti to you, take care of you, dress you, everything I myself have to do, Lord. It's not possible practically. Narasimha says, don't give excuse and reasons. You have to make disciples and start worshipping me. Let your disciples also serve me. Srinivasa Brahmachari said, dear Lord, thank you very much, but let me inform you, I cannot make disciples because I am not a guru, because I am not a sannyasi. I cannot initiate people into discipleship. You should have told me the same instruction when I was in Melukote, near Bengaluru. When I was there, in the first dream, you should have given me this instruction. Why are you telling it to me now? Lord Narasimhadev laughed and he said, Srinivas, don't crib. I will do all the necessary arrangements. Tomorrow morning, take bath in the kunda. Come back quickly and come in front of my temple. I will initiate you. Personally, Narasimhadev is saying that Srinivasa Brahmachari, I will initiate you, make you a sannyasi guru, and then you can start initiating people and make my temple glorious, make the service in my temple glorious. Srinivasa Brahmachari folded his hands and said, as you please, my Lord. Whatever is your desire, let that happen. I am at your complete service. Whatever you want, I will do this. So next day, early morning, he bathes himself, he goes in front of the temple, he sits over there. Lord Narasimhadev personally comes, speaks the sannyas mantra into his ears, initiates him, gives him Guru Diksha also, and then gives instruction as a Guru that initiate other people, make them devotees, make them Vaishnavas, make them my followers, and let them worship me. Now Srinivas Brahmachari has become sannyasi. So obviously he will get a sannyasi title. The title he got is Jeeyar. That means a great revered sannyasi. But what is his name? The name also changes. So the name which was given by Narasimhadev personally to Srinivas Brahmachari is Shadagopan. So his name became Shadagopan Acharya or Shadagopan Jeeyar. And in respect, all the Vaishnava devotees call him as Adivan Shadagopan Jeeyar. Why Adivan? Because he is the first one to get initiated by Narasimhadev personally. You would be knowing that in Indian society there are many mathas and many temples. Like there is ISKCON, like there is Gaudiya mathas, like there is in Sri Sampradaya there are many mathas, in Rudra Sampradaya there are many mathas, in Brahma Sampradaya there are many mathas, like Madhvas they are having eight mathas prominently. Like that, in Sri Sampradaya, Ahobilam Math holds very prominent place. And the head of this Ahobilam Math, the person who started this Ahobilam Math, the founder Acharya of this Ahobilam Math is our Srinivas Brahmachari, now known as Adivan Shadagopan Jeeyar. Shadagopan Jeeyar, he started initiating people, made them devotees, gave them philosophy, Tattva Siddhanta, and then he asked them to worship this Nava Narasimhas. These disciples of Shadagopan Jeeyar started worshipping the 9 Narasimhadevs. One fine day, again the Lord appears in the dream, and this time a Haryanvi bhajan comes to my mind. Sapne ke ma diya dikhai man mohan murliyala, which means in my dreams I saw the beautiful cowherd boy who plays on his flute, that Mohan Murliwala, that Manmohana, that dear Lord who steals away the heart, that Lord Krishna appeared in my dream. Over here, in Shadagopan's dream also, Lord Narasimhadev appears and he says, I am feeling bored over here. Take me out somewhere. Like there are these Bollywood songs, right? Let's go out in some disco, let's go out and eat in some hotel. Kisi hotel mein jaएं, kisi disco mein jaएं, and that. So Narasimhadev is personally asking Shadagopan Jeeyar that take me out, I am getting bored over here. Dear Lord, I will take you out. But for what reason, can you please tell me? Now Lord Narasimhadev says him the same thing which is mentioned in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. He says, Prithvivite ache jagata nagar adi gram sarvatra prachara hoibe mora naam, which means in this entire planet, in all the towns and villages, everywhere my glories, my names has to be chanted. So Narasimhadev is telling Shadagopan Jeeyar, I personally will take this charge. I will personally go to town and villages. I will personally go to every town and village and preach my own glories. Can you imagine this? Narasimhadev is personally taking charge in his hand. You know, people say that why the Lord is not coming and talking to me, why the Lord is not giving the instructions directly to me, why he has given only to Arjuna, why he has given only to a particular devotee, why not to me? Lord Narasimhadev has taken that charge in his own hands. And Narasimha of Ahobilam Kshetra. Why he did this? There is a secret reason, okay? I will tell you a gossip. You really want to know this? Come a little closer, open up your ear and cover it, because nobody else should hear this. Lord Narasimhadev appeared as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just 550 years ago. And he came to preach his own glories. He came to spread the message of Bhagavatam throughout the country, throughout the world. And Lord Narasimhadev said, if I am appearing as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why don't I take responsibility as my deities also? I should personally engage myself in preaching in the deity form as well. This is the secret. This is that gossip. You know, Lord Krishna takes different incarnations as Narasimha, as Rama, as Parshurama, as Balarama, as Kalki, as Buddha, as Matsya, and also as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So two different avatars of the Lord are having little competition that who preaches the most, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Narasimhadev. So Narasimhadev has personally taken this charge. Now Shadagopan Jeeyar, he folds his hand and he says, yes my dear Lord, definitely I also wanted to do this. I also want to spread your glories in every town and village. Please let us go together. Now Narasimhadev disappeared from the dream. And immediately Shadgopan, he wakes up from the dream and he starts scratching his head this time. Why he is scratching? Because he is not aware which Narasimhadeva I should take. There are 9, right? Which one he should take? The other one will complain, like the last time they did, right? Worship me every day, worship me every day. So this time again they may say, no, take me, take me, take me. Shadgopan Jeeyar, he became a little worried. He said, my dear Lord, whoever comes first, I will take only that Narasimha. And he sat down, closed his eyes, started praying to Lord Narasimha, started chanting beautiful and amazing mantras for the glorification of Lord Narasimha. And he prayed, dear Lord, please come, I want to take you. You want to go around, I want to take you. And this time, as he was sitting, closing his eyes, chanting the glories of Narasimha, chanting the names of Lord Narasimhadev. So guess which Narasimhadev came? Obviously, you know it now because we are discussing about him, Malola Narasimha. Malola Narasimha personally came, his Utsava Vigraha, not the main deity. You know, in every temple, there are 2 deities. One is the Moolavar, the big, huge deity. Sometimes made of stone, sometimes made of wood, sometimes made of a metal. So they are carved by devotees. And then there is Utsava Murti, generally made of Panchadhatu or Ashtadhatu, so that devotees can perform Abhishek easily, so that devotees can perform Palaki Utsav easily, they can perform boat ride easily, they can have different festivals with the small deities. So it is easy. That's why they are called as Utsava Murtis. And the big deity, they are called as Moolavars or Moolavar Murti. So this Utsava Murti of Malola Narasimha, who is Lakshmi Narasimha, they directly came and sat on the lap of Shadgopan Jeeyar and said, yes, I am ready, let's go. But there should be some proof also. He may have done cheating. There are totally 9. Already Narasimhadev is competing with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This 9 may also have a competition. So there should not be any problem later on. So Shadgopan Jeeyar is asking, give me a proof. You are the really one who came to my dream and spoke. And Malola Narasimhadev, he said, dude, why are you looking up at my face? Look down. I said, where, dear Lord? I said, at my feet. And to the amaze of Shadgopan Jeeyar, Lord Malola Narasimhadev and Lakshmi Devi, both of them were wearing slippers, shoes in their lotus feet. He was very happy. This proves that the Lord was ready. He was completely decked up to go out and preach. He was ready to go out. Devotees, you may observe this in any temples. The Lord is not wearing slippers. He is not wearing any sandals. He doesn't wear any shoes. You can go to any Narasimha temple, you can go to any Krishna temple, they don't wear anything in their lotus feet. Over here, Lord Malola Narasimha, he is wearing shoes. So amazing these pastimes of Narasimhadev are. Aren't you feeling energized by hearing this? If so, at least say Jai Narasimhadev, Jai Malola Narasimhadev in the comment box. So this is the wonderful, beautiful story of Lord Malola Narasimhadev along with his dear devotee Adivan Shadgopan Jeeyar, previously known as Srinivasa Brahmachari. The Lord is always waiting to have a personal reciprocation with each one of us. The problem and issue is in us. We don't want to have such amazing relationships. We don't want the Lord to reciprocate. Just imagine sometime you have made a nice bhoga plate for the Lord, kept all the gulab jamuns, rasgullas, jalebis, samosas, kachoris, uttapams and dosas and pizzas and burgers and puliogre and parothas, everything, okay? Rabdi also. Whatever you like, that thing is present in this plate. And now you offer this plate to Lord Narasimhadev. Imagine if Lord Narasimhadev eats up everything. What will be your state? Okay, but we should be ready. We want this to happen and we should pray for this. As soon as we pray, the Lord will reciprocate. So dear devotees, I'll end over here and meet you in the next video with another amazing pastime of Lord Narasimha. Okay, I will tell you the name. Lord Krodha Narasimha. He is the 4th one, okay? So his pastime we are going to discuss in the next video. Till then, keep praying to the Lord, request Him so that He also reciprocates with us. He may reciprocate with me also. Okay? So Sri Malola Narasimhadeva Bhagavan ki Jai. Sri Ahobilam Kshetra ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna.
Jai